End of the line is last family standing. We're going to go round after round until one player or no players have any meeples left. First, for setup, you have your nuclear family, a dad, a mom, a boy, a girl, a dog, a pass card, a home plate, and then 2 of each resource: water, food, ammo, fuel, and a secret stash. Why is the stash secret, you might ask? Because if you are out of bullets, I'm going to send the mutants your way. There are 6 phases in End of the Line. The first is the Calamity phase, where we're going to draw a card and something terrible is going to happen to everybody. The next phase is the Draw phase, where we're going to trade resources for cards. The next phase after that is called Civil Improvements. In Civil Improvements, we're going to play law cards trying to make our society better. We're going to play laws on each individual line, which will affect only that line, creating permanent changes, hopefully making society better. For example, if you think dogs are messing up the water line, you can play No Dogs Allowed, and if any dogs sneak in there, they're goners. The next phase is Family Placement, where each player will place their meeples in the various lines, one player at a time. Keeping in mind these 4 things: first in line collects twice, last in line collects nothing, dogs collect nothing, and you will only get to play cards in lines you have characters. Phase 5 is the line completion phase, where we execute each line separately. Each line starts with us planning what cards we want to commit to each line and what order those cards are going to be in. This is where the pass card comes in. You take the pass card and you place it below any of the cards that you want to play for the round. So when they flip, they execute one at a time until eventually you have the pass card on top of your stack. Each player has their own stack, and we're going to do one card from each stack until we go around and eventually everybody's pass card is showing. What do the cards do? Well, they might help you move people around in line, they might kill specific people in line, or they might help you collect resources. After the dust settles, all the remaining characters will get a chance to collect. And then we're going to go line by line until each one executes. Keep in mind, you're not going to get cards again until after the last line. The very last phase is checking body count and passing the first player button. So when a number of characters die equal to the number of players, you close the corresponding line. In this way, black market closes first, then fuel, then ammo, then food, leaving you only with the water line. In this way, our society gets smaller and smaller and the game gets quicker and quicker, like a death luge towards inevitability. This is a brief overview of how the game plays. I hope it helps out, and thanks for your interest in End of the Line, a game of post-apocalyptic family survival.